Is there a safer wallet than MetaMask in 2022?
Yeah, my little croissant, little cheese on my croissant. Yeah. So listen, can I have your number? Can I have your number?
You may be asking yourself, what concerns have there been about MetaMask?
Oh, this is unbelievable.
Yeah, I know. It's a little strange.
Well, let me show you. Well, I thought it was interesting one night when I started to hear concerns, security concerns about the MetaMask wallet and people getting their crypto stolen. I started to get interested and curious and wanted to research a little bit more on this topic. In that, I had been using MetaMask for quite some time. Prior to MetaMask, I used Trust Wallet, and I definitely saw videos about how people were hacking into trust wallets and stealing people's crypto. And then also, all you have to do, I'm on YouTube right now, all you have to do is just key in how to hack a MetaMask wallet and click search, and you'll see all kinds of results. And you'll hear stories of tragedies where people have lost all of their crypto. Crypto Chef's number one thing that I want to get across to my followers and my community is security is top notch. We are still in the wild, wild west of crypto. So it's more and more important every day to be vigilant about the security of storing your cryptocurrency. That's why I also recommend you to go ahead and invest in a cold storage wallet. And then I'm going to recommend 2 of the top cold storage wallets that I know are being used across the cryptocurrency community. I'll share with you some information about those today later in the video. But if you look right here, it says how to hack a MetaMask wallet. And obviously this is a computer coder, and he basically shows you in a YouTube video how to do it. Here's a person right here who's had $456,000 of crypto stolen off of his MetaMask. So that's why I think this is a very important topic. I have found a really awesome alternative to MetaMask, and it comes from a company called DBank, and they've created this new wallet that also has additional features that MetaMask doesn't have that I want to go over with you today, so that after reviewing this information and after you've done your own research, you may want to try out this wallet too as well after I show you some of the benefits. There are no guarantees. This is not financial advice. What this is I'm just laying out this information about the benefits of what I've seen in this wallet. So hopefully you can take advantage of these as well. But this is called Rabby, Rabby.io. So Rabby.io, really quick, it's an extension for Chrome, and then there's an extension for Brave. For right now, currently, these are 2 extensions that are available. Very soon, 2 new extensions will be also coming. Firefox and Edge will be coming as well. One of the things I noticed was I was a little skeptical at first, because you know how you're dealing with wallets and you're very concerned about security. I wasn't really sure about Rabby, but what I discovered really quickly is Rabby is associated with a pretty cool website I've used in the past called DBank. Matter of fact, when I've done crypto taxes, I found that DBank was very helpful in using, see DBank right here? So DBank and Rabby are associated with each other. So I think that's super positive. I've personally used DBank before to kind of look at my wallet and to look what kind of tokens are in there. And another really cool feature about DBank and Rabby is you can also see those tokens that you didn't necessarily buy. They call them dust tokens. I'll show you an example of those in just a minute. But one of the things I must tell you from a security standpoint, if you ever see a token in your wallet that you know for sure you've never purchased, do not touch it. Do not interact with it. Don't ever interact with a token that you've never seen before and you don't remember purchasing. That's called a dusting token. If you interact with those kind of tokens, they could compromise your wallet. So there's many things that these hackers do. So I'm going to go over a couple things. Like I showed you earlier, you can search YouTube. You can see example videos where hackers are showing how they can hack Trust Wallet, how they can hack MetaMask, both wallets of which I have used very diligently in the past. I also highly recommend to get either a Trezor Model T cold storage wallet or a Ledger Nano X cold storage wallet as well. I've got links for both in the description of this video. I highly recommend you take a look at that. I'm telling you, these wallets will pay for themselves in a very short period of time in the fact that it's another 2 layers of security. When you are in a cold storage wallet, you're no longer storing crypto on the internet. You're no longer storing your crypto on exchanges. You've got them in cold storage. It is the best way and the safest way currently to store your cryptocurrency. What these hackers do is they do a number of different things to try to steal your crypto, because we're still in the wild, wild west. A couple things I've seen is they always pose in either Telegram, the messaging app, or Discord. I'm sure you're familiar with both of those platforms. Is in Telegram, if you're in a crypto group, pretty much if you're in the group, anybody that's in that group can send you a DM or a private message. I personally, if I haven't instigated a message with somebody in Telegram, I immediately block them. I recommend that you consider doing the same thing. This is just the best practice when it comes to Telegram. The thing I don't like about Telegram is they don't have a feature where you can turn off direct messages in the Telegram app if you're in a group. Now Discord, you can turn off Discord messages really from anybody, and you can set it up to where you only get private messages from friends, people that you friended. So I highly recommend you consider that, because what happens is these people come across like they're well-intentioned, like they come up with fake support accounts, or they come up with, hey, can I help you? It sounds like you're having a problem. And basically what they're doing is they're sending you website links, and they're sending you links that do one of 2 things. These links will ask for your seed phrase of your wallet. And this is rule number 1. Never, ever, ever give out your seed phrase to anybody, because when you give out your seed phrase, you basically hand over all your crypto and everything that's in your wallet over to this other person that you don't know, that's posing as somebody that's trying to help you. So that's rule number 1. So that's one way that they can compromise your wallet, whether it's Trust Wallet or whether it's MetaMask. Even if you have a cold storage wallet, you don't want to hand out your 12-word seed phrase to anybody, even though there's another level of security using the actual device. Never, ever, ever give your seed phrase out to anybody for any reason. Do your due diligence. Be relentless about thinking about what is this person asking for. But my rule of thumb is block them. If you're getting a private message from somebody you don't know, block them. Even if they're posing as support, just block them, okay? Be vigilant about the storage of your crypto and what's called your private keys, because that 12-word or that 24-word seed phrase holds basically the private keys to your crypto. So you never want to get that out to anybody. Another thing they do is they'll send scam emails. Scam emails will have you connect to a website, and then that website will tell you, please provide your seed phrase. Well, you're handing over your keys to somebody. You don't want to do that. You also want to store your seed phrase in a very, very secure location. I would say the majority of people, they write it down and then they put it in a safe, or they put it in a lockbox at a bank or what have you. Another way is really they'll send you links, and those links, if you click them, will basically compromise your wallet. Be very careful. That's pretty much it. You will definitely want to go the route of having a cold storage wallet and then having that extra level of security to get your crypto off of exchanges, get your crypto off of a hot wallet into a cold wallet, because that'll take your crypto off the internet and keep it in the device. It's highly recommended to store your device in a very, very safe place. Store it in a safe, store it in a lockbox. Maybe you only use it once a month, what have you. Now, how I stumbled across Rabby, I will just tell you this. I, after watching some of these videos, have become very, very concerned about MetaMask. But just consider what if a big centralized bank has purchased MetaMask and then they want to lock up all your crypto, and then you don't have access to your crypto? That's a serious concern. But I'm not saying that Rabby couldn't do the same thing, but I'm just saying that Rabby seems to be a little bit more safer than MetaMask. Okay? Do your own research, study a little bit more about MetaMask. Maybe there's some people that you follow, whether it be on Reddit, whether it be on YouTube, where you can learn about MetaMask and some of the security concerns. I started to investigate myself and ask myself this question: is there something better than MetaMask? I would love to get off of MetaMask. I'm so dependent on this one wallet. I would like to not be so dependent on this one wallet. Is there another wallet that's as good or better than MetaMask that doesn't have this reputation of potentially locking up your crypto? Sure enough, I was in a Discord group one night and I saw a message like this. Now, I don't know if this is the message But I will tell you this, one of the devs in one of these discords, they had a message right here. It said Rabby.io for a better wallet than MetaMask. I use it. It is the best. Integration with DBank so you can see your portfolio. This is a lot like the message that really caught my interest. Number one is because I've used DBank in the past. I saw this website link and I went to it. It's basically Rabby, RABBY.io. What is it that I like about Rabby? Well, I started using it. Number one, it was super simple to connect Rabby to my Trezor wallet. Literally seconds, super fast. One of the other cool features is it's very easy, super fast. Oh my gosh, such a big distinction to connect to multiple chains. Literally in seconds. You just click a little plus sign next to the blockchain that you want to use and you're good. Boom, it's in there. It's done.
This place is freaking awesome.
They've got all the network and the RPCs all set up in its backend system, working at the top efficiency for you. It has pre-transaction risk scanning. I like that. There's an extra level of security there. Also, you see exactly what you're signing when you are doing a transaction with Rabby. And it is currently integrated with 34 blockchains. I feel like they've covered pretty much the key ones. So let me just show you real quick what the extension looks like. I just click this little Rabby icon and then boom, it comes up and you can lock it if you want to. You just go to settings and when you're done, you can just click lock wallet and it goes away. It's currently only connected to my Trezor, which is awesome. You could, if you wanted to, you could create a brand new wallet. All you'd have to do is go here and you could do an add an address. So you could create your own, you could create another hot wallet. You could, if you have a ledger, I'm sure you can connect a ledger to this too. So you could have one for the ledger, one for the Trezor. By the way, I do have links for either a ledger and a Trezor down below. Just wanted to remind everybody of that. You know, purchase one of these. So it is an affiliate link. I just want to say thank you. It'll help support the channel. Also, if you like the content that Crypto Chef's been putting out, I recommend that you go ahead and like this video and that you also subscribe because I am going to be putting out more and more content on great passive income strategies. I just want you to be the first ones that get the information as soon as it comes out. A couple things that I think that are really awesome is you can click token and it's going to tell you, it's going to show you every token on every blockchain that has a dollar amount. Now, obviously, I'm going to hide some of this information for security reasons, but yeah, there's a list of my tokens. And then anything that's under $45, you can just click the drop down and then more tokens show up. But this is where you're gonna see those dusting tokens. If you see tokens on here, like I don't ever remember purchasing this particular token, so I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that it is a dusting token. Now, could it? It could possibly be an airdrop from some other project, like maybe they were giving this particular token away. I can certainly do my research and see if it's a legit token. There's a way to do that. Yeah, this is how you would look at the dusted ones. And then there's some old tokens that I'm not holding anymore, okay? This is probably one of the coolest features. This thing that says dApps. Have you ever just sat there and maybe you were connected to about 15 different DeFi websites or whatever, and it's like taking a few minutes to disconnect from those? You can do this with one click. You can go into dApp and then it'll have a list of all the dApps you're connected to, and then you can just disconnect from them all. Now, what I was talking to you about being able to change the unlimited permissions on a token contract address, it's right here under security. It's called token approval. So what you can do is here's a list of tokens. So how this works is if there is a token, Scorpion Finance, because I've approved in the past for PancakeSwap to be able to use my Scorpion Finance tokens, but I can decline any permissions and that's just gonna be another level of security. So I can just click decline here and it costs usually about 5 cents on the BSC chain to do that. Risk exposure right now is 0. So token approval is fantastic. When you do a transaction, it's a little bit more detailed. And then of course, if there is any kind of a flag, it'll definitely warn you ahead of time, like if something is unsafe or unsecure. All right, and then I'm just going to show you how quick it is. Like if I go to PancakeSwap and then I hit connect wallet, it's just really quick. Now it basically turns off my MetaMask, but MetaMask, when I prompt it to go to MetaMask, it's going to go to Rabby. It basically blocks MetaMask and then Rabby will open up. So check this out. If I click here, it's going to ask me if I want to connect to PancakeSwap, and it's also going to say you need to be on the BSC chain. So if I click this, Rabby comes up. Do you want to connect to PancakeSwap? Do you want to connect with the BSC chain? I'm going to say connect. And then boom, it connects. Real simple. If I want to disconnect, I just go here, I go to DApp, and then I can just go disconnect all. Boom. And then I am not connected anymore. So if I have connected to like 5 or 6 different websites, different swap sites or DeFi websites or whatever, I can disconnect them all after I've done all the work that I've done. Another thing that's really cool is very, very easy to look at your NFTs, okay? Look at your NFTs, you go into collections, go into all NFTs, and then your NFTs are gonna show up. You can click those, look at them, and then DeFi, these are all the different staking pools I'm in, different node projects. That's something that you don't see with MetaMask. So that's pretty much it today. If you have any other questions, or maybe you know of a better wallet that's better than Rabby, go ahead and put a comment below. Also, I'd like to hear what kind of content do you want to see from Crypto Chef? Maybe you want to see some cooking videos too. I can certainly do that as well, being a former professional chef. I wanted to keep this video really short and sweet. I highly recommend that you check Rabby out, do your own research. I really think that this is the better choice versus MetaMask. Let me know if you feel the same way, or if for some reason maybe you disagree. Let me know in the comments section below. I really appreciate you watching today. Also, be sure and like and subscribe for more content. So I hope you have a great rest of the day. I'll see you in the next video.